Hello my friend, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to calculate some probabilities. So this is an example. Here the data from a hospital, the number of days stayed at the hospital and the frequency, which is the number of patients. So the number of days are 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days and 6 days. The number of patients stays 2 days is 14. The number of patients stayed 3 days at the hospital is 31. So likewise, 4 days 55, 5 days 18, 6 days 4 patients. So this is the data set. We have to find the following probabilities. The first one is the patient stayed exactly 4 days. So you have to look at the 4 days. Exactly 4 days, the frequency is 55. To calculate the probabilities, you need to have the total frequency. So you have to add all these numbers, 14 plus 31 plus 55 plus 18 plus 4, which is 122. So total frequency is 122. So out of 122, exactly 4 days, the frequency is 55. So this is the probability for this one. The probability a patient stayed exactly 4 days is, as a decimal number, it is 0.4502. So this is the probability for this one. So part B, we have to calculate the probability that a patient stayed less than 5 days. What's the meaning of less than 5 days? That means you have to look at the number of days, 2, 3, 4, right? So you have to look at these days, right? Then you have to calculate the probability of each of these events. Number of days is 2, the second one 3, and the third one is 4, less than 4 days, right? So first probability, so as you can see, the number of days 2, the frequency is 14. The probability is 14 out of 122. Then plus, you have to add because you have 3 events here. The second event is number of days equals 3. The frequency is 31. The total is 122. Plus, the third event probability is number of days 4. The frequency is 55 over 122. So you have to add all these numbers. So this will be 100 over 122 as a decimal number. So this would be 0.8197. And then let's look at the part B. We have to find the probability a patient stayed at most 3 days. What's the meaning of at most 3 days? That means 2 and 3, right? At most 3 days. So then you have 2 events in this problem. So look at the 2 days, frequency is 14 out of 122 plus the second event is number of days 3, which is frequency is 31 divided by 122. So this is 45 over 122 as a decimal number. This is 0.3689. So this is the probability for this part C. And then the last one, a patient stayed at least 4 days. What's the meaning of at least 4 days? At least 4 days means you have to have 4 days, 5 days, and 6 days. Now you have 3 events, right? So find the probabilities of each event. The first event 4, the frequency is 55 out of 122 plus the second event, number of days is 5, frequency is 18 over 122 plus, and the last event is number of days 6, the frequency is 4 out of 122. So this is equals 77 out of 122. As a decimal number, this is 0.6311. So this is the probability for this one. So this is how you calculate the probabilities like this. So I hope you understand this one. If you have any question, please comment, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. Bye.